take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the defending NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles, taking on the New York Jets. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Cousins now to throw on first down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Room past the 35 and all the way up to the 37-yard line. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Hey, we're good.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over here up near the 40. Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's the fourth-year man, J.K. Dobbins. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, second down. So this, Charles, on paper at least, not the most even of matchups. Polar opposite, really. I mean, on one sideline, you got the hottest team in the league, still unbeaten, and on the other side, a winless squad.
And that's why I owe you, and I owe you big, because you did email me this week to remember any given Sunday.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. J.K. Dobbins hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jets use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Throwing, Cousins. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Following the interception, Mayfield. Looking deep here for Flowers. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense. They've certainly had their struggles against the run. The 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
The numbers are definitely not in their favor, but every time I click on the film and watch them, I see stretches where they play against the run really well. Their biggest problem, when they get those explosive runs, those 30, 40, 50-yard runs, that'll really mess up your averages.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Mayfield on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now a 2nd and 10. A give, Dobbins trying the right side. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Zay Flowers from 13 yards out. And the Jets are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback. And
the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Play fake. Mayfield. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Zay Flowers with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To the air again, it's Cousins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown.
Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the 2nd quarter.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes the score 28-0.
So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big this early, but that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here.
Cousins throw pulled in by Hopkins.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Cousins now on 2nd down. That's complete once again to Hopkins. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down.
Now Cousins going to change it up.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Out right to Bourne. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
They're not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Second down, Cousins. Open man is Bourne. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Again, it's Cousins. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now Cousins. Got the connection here to Bourne.
Finding room at midfield.
And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Cousins. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Cousins on 1st down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Kendrick Bourne, 29 yards. And the Eagles get a bit closer.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it. And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Regular. You can score on these guys. Real. Pistol.
Throwing, Mayfield. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
They just do get the playoff. Now Cousins flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. To throw, Cousins. And now here is another interception. Picked off by a Caleb Evans. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw complete here to Ayuk. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. From the gun, Mayfield. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And now they're in the hurry-up. And again, it's Mayfield. And brought in downfield by Burks. Touchdown! Traylon Burks from 21 yards away. And the Jets are able to widen their lead here in this first half. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On second down, Cousins again. And my goodness, another interception. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6th one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. Now a throw here, hauled in. And they will have a first down as they are definitely in field goal range now down at the 20-yard line. A first down throw for Mayfield. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Now runs straight ahead with Warren. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Mayfield to throw it. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Brandon Ayuk
from 3 yards out.
And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Slide for the PAT. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Jets 42, Eagles 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And now here is another interception. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Jets 49, Eagles 7.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. Final play of the half, Cousins. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one unless there's another defensive penalty.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Second down, Mayfield. Throw caught by Flowers. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And that will be incomplete.
And that is exactly what you needed defensively. It's a long road back from here, but that's a good start to the second half as they force a punting situation and a fourth down.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is taken at the 18. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A first down throw for Cousins. And my goodness, another interception. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Following the interception, Mayfield. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Jets are going to get a new set of downs.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Mayfield now on 2nd down. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. DeMarvion Overshown in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First down. Here's Cousins. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And now here is another interception. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Jets force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Play fake. Mayfield. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Jets. Zay Flowers, 41 yards. And the Jets take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Gun! Hey, can! Hey, flipper! Ringo!
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Hey, steamer! Black. 300.
Out of his end zone, Cousins. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down.
Hey, we're good. First.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion.
Yellow.
To the air again, it's Cousins. It's complete to Hopkins. That's good, the completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Cousins. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Listen to me.
A 2nd down throw for Cousins. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 12-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Cousins. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Off the play fake, Cousins. Open man is born. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Hopkins, the man in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 23 yards the pickup there. They go play action. Mayfield. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, let's face it, not a lot left for them to prove in this game, but they're still throwing the football. I guess, of course, CD, you could always get the backup some work. There's new plays to try out. But some people, let's face it, they just want to run the score up. It's fun. There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Sly on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Jones now on the return. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Hey, no, easy, easy. Zebra.
Back near the goal line, Cousins. And he's going to go down in the end zone. Cousins taken down for the safety. Well, this defense has been smothering all game long. Why not give them 2 more points here in the closing minutes?
Well, they've certainly earned it. They've gotten the better of this offensive line for 4 quarters. And this sack here will just be a little icing on the cake.
Here's Hardy set to return. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand.
Alert, 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 alert.
Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Up huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
Point it right. Up. God.
Mayfield on play action. And this will be caught at the 30. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Mayfield off the play fake. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, this has been another impressive display by this undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the league's best offenses. They've stayed on brand in this contest because they continue to look good at what they do. Just added a late touchdown. Now they're really hammering home just how good they've been all year long, letting the rest of the league take notice.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. One last shot now for Cousins. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant